Hey guys, I am here just to talk about the strawberry letter from Steve Harvey. Today is Thursday. I think it's the 20th. I'll make it quick because I'm not trying to be in this car and I gotta go hit the supermarket before 9 o'clock. It is 8:34, so I think I can do it before I'm on the clock. Anyway, so long story short, strawberry letter, right? So this woman, she's saying that she's in her 30s, she's been married for 3 years. She's been flirting with her boss, supervisor, whatever, for years, right? I guess like office shit. So I guess because people do it, right? So they've been flirting for years, and then like an old high school friend who she does not like, I guess must have ran into her and basically said some shit like, oh, I'm praying for your husband. I never seen him so upset, yada 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 yada, right? So come to find out, the husband has been hanging out with this old friend and confiding in her about whatever issues he's having in life, right? So apparently she goes to work the next day. She's crying and carrying on because she's so hurt that her husband would, go out to eat with this lady and tell her his business. And now she thinks that he's potentially cheating on her, right? So apparently the supervisor gets her in his car. Damn, I was going to take that practice one. The supervisor gets her in his car and they're talking. And from the letter, apparently, she had on a wrap dress. And the wrap dress stopped covering her goodies. And Steve is like, the reason it wasn't covering nothing is because it was too small to begin with. Which, you know what? Probably. And y'all know Steve Harvey's into fashion, so he like broke it down, because homegirl talking about he started rubbing on her in the car and she got blurred vision. She left the car with blurred vision, and so we're gonna assume she had some kind of orgasm in the car, okay? So I'm like, you gotta be hella comfortable to have an orgasm in the car from some rubbing, but that ain't our business. So they was rubbing up in the car, and she left with blurred vision, according to her. Excuse my eyebrows, they wrecked, but it's okay. We're gonna fix that today. Yes, so now she's saying that she thinks the husband is having an affair still, and now her manager wants more. But she's saying that she can't do it. And Steve pointed out that she didn't say she doesn't want to do it. She's saying she can't do it. So I don't know if she has a certain sudden attack of conscience or whatever. But now all of a sudden she can't do it. All right. Which, she shouldn't have been rubbing either. But, okay. She can't do. Maybe it counts if it's penetration. Fine. So now she's convinced her husband is having an affair, which, I mean, technically he is an emotional one, but we don't know that he's actually sticking it in the chick. And she wrote the letter to question if her boss, manager, whatever, was crazy and or manipulative. Because now he's like, oh, your husband doesn't appreciate you, and the best way to feel better is revenge sex, and all kind of dumb shit. Because who subscribes to that? And like Steve said, like, his game is whack, because that ain't the way to get in them draws. Like going, oh yeah, revenge sex is gonna make you feel better. Like, sir, you gotta come better. And Steve is like a little G, because he set it up. He's like, he got to be supportive and stuff like that, because that's how you get them out. That's how you talk them out their panties. You got to provide support, make her feel like you're there for her, and not that you just want to stick it in her, because that's what he's doing. But you know what? I ain't mad at him. It's not his fault. He can't hide his intentions. So she's talking about, is he crazy or manipulative? Yes. Obviously, because you let him rub on you because you sad about your husband. So now moving forward, to get a little bit further than the rubbing, and it seemed like some intense rubbing, he's gonna have to use your husband, because that's how he got in the door in the first place. So he's manipulating you. Obviously it's not that difficult, because you seem like you wanted him, or you still want him. But yeah, it's a no for me. My man is crazy, and he's manipulative, and you're nasty, and your husband's wrong because he should be talking to you. And not only that, even if he is talking to this woman, you should know. Like, I always stand on that. If I'm in a relationship, I really need you to let me know what the fuck is going on. And it's like, everybody says, oh, you don't want to know everything. I want to know everything. Okay? If you want to go have lunch with this coworker, dinner, whatever, you shouldn't be having dinner with no other female if you're my husband. If it's not a group, you don't need to go, because that's a date, sir. You're not dating nobody when you're married to me. Okay? Lunch is different. But dinner is definitely date-ish. So no, we're not doing that. But if it were to happen, like if you lost your mind a little bit and you thought that would be okay, I would need you to tell me. Like, I don't need some chick off the street saying, oh yeah, I'll be having dinner with your husband. No, absolutely not. Nope. No. So that's where he's wrong. Like, the chick off the street shouldn't have to come let her know what's going on in her marriage. So that's where he was wrong at. Do we know if he's sleeping with the chick? We don't know. Most times, maybe not. It's kind of tricky because she don't like the female, and the female knows she don't like her. So it could have been like a fake, oh, I'm praying for your husband, but haha, in your face, bitch, type thing, if she don't like her back. Or it could have been like, oh, like, I think I'm your friend, and I just want you to know that blah 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 blah. It's a woman. I'm gonna say it's not the second one. I'm gonna say it's the first one. But yeah, what y'all think? Who was wrong? Everybody wrong, okay? Because the manager's also married. Let's put that out there. So for me, everybody's wrong. And she need a new job, because that ain't it. That ain't gonna work. She's gonna have to sleep with the manager, supervisor, whatever he is, or she's just gonna be in hell, because it's gonna be like, now she got to see this man every day. Like, I don't understand why y'all do that. Why do y'all cheat at work? Like, that's the dumbest shit you could ever do, especially if it's a job you might like. Like, why are you cheating at work? Wait, don't cheat. I'm not condoning cheating, because yeah, that ain't about we're not gonna talk about cheating. Don't do it. But if you must, for whatever your reasons are, because we grown. If I tell you don't cheat and you want to cheat, you're going to cheat. So we grown. But whatever your reasons are, why do it have to be at work? I understand you see people at work, so it's an easier way to meet people. But why do you cheat at work, where your spouse or whatever is 9 times out of 10 going to have to go for something, pick you up, drop you off? Like, people are going to cross-contaminate. Don't do that. I digress, y'all. What y'all think? Because at this point, I'm going to just be going off on like 10 million tangents, turning down the road, and we're going to be on a whole nother topic. So, topic's over. Strawberry letter. What y'all think?